1972 was the year of the team in the National Football League. 26 teams coveted the Super Bowl in autumn, but by Christmas, only 4 survived. One was George Allen's Washington Redskins.
Just one thing, men. Play every play as a big play and keep coming on every play and we'll win. Yeah!
Blocking the Redskin challenge in the NFC were the Dallas Cowboys, a team steeped in a winning tradition and the incumbent Super Bowl champions. Waiting at the end of the long, dark tunnel in the AFC were Don Shula's Miami Dolphins. Anxious to avenge their humiliation by Dallas in the Super Bowl, the Dolphins ready to embark on an historic season. After 40 years of waiting, the ugly duckling Pittsburgh Steelers realized a beautiful dream.
It's down to one big play, 4th down and 10 yards to go. The Oakland Raiders have taken a 7-6 lead in a tough football game that has featured nothing but staunch defense all afternoon. Hang on to your hats. Here come the Steelers out of the huddle. Terry Bradshaw at the controls. Heading up Franco's Italian Army. Charging under the football and galloping off into the sunset.
In this year of the team, 1972 also saw the rebirth of the run. The best beef afoot was primed and packed into offensive lines, ready to roll back and ravage the front fours and linebackers. Secondaries, sitting pretty in cozy zone defenses, were no match for 260-pound earth movers with a full head of steam. Behind the blockers, tucked snug in their slipstream, came a runner, vanishing in their wake. While in years past, fans cheered for the bomb and marveled at a game of pass and catch, 1972 was a season on the run. Sometimes the quickest path to 6 points was a graceful leap or a desperation dive. Sometimes it simply took a lowered helmet and knocking heads. 1972 was a physical year. Prizes were rewarded not on grace, but on muscle. In 1972, every division winner but the 49ers had a 1,000-yard runner, and other teams that had little of anything else had one too. In Buffalo, O.J. Simpson's Heisman Trophy finally found wings, and behind a makeshift line he ran for more yards than anyone else in the NFL. In New York, the Giants flashed into contention on the legs of Ron Johnson. The San Diego Chargers were a collection of merry pranksters, considered too weak to win, and they didn't. But Mike Garrett gained 1,000 yards. In 1972, runners, receivers, linemen, and quarterbacks carried the ball. Quarterbacks in years past ran strictly from fear or as a desperate last resort. Now a defense splayed apart like a gaping wound made an inviting target for a willing quarterback. And in 1972, no quarterback was more willing than Bobby Douglas of the Chicago Bears. Douglas parlayed his size, strength, speed, and straight arm into an incredible 968 yards rushing. His many doubters claimed that he was more of a running back than a quarterback. But in the bare season of need, Bobby Douglas was the answer to his coach's dream. During the season on the run, it became increasingly difficult for receiver and quarterback to link up on pro football's most glamorous play, the home run bomb. The evolution of varied and sophisticated zone defenses constricted and choked off the long pass. At the snap of the ball, secondaries retreated in a backward ballet, and with feet moving like centipedes, they formed a barrier between ball and receiver. To penetrate this web, quarterbacks relied on their receivers' native skills. Often only luck or a sure pair of hands separated a touchdown from an interception. The prime zone breaker in 1972 was a big, tough, tight end who infiltrated the dead areas of the zone and snatched away a ball up for grabs. The 49ers had such a man in number 82, Ted Qualick. For converting a routine turn-in into a touchdown, there were no players quite the equal of the Detroit Lions' Charlie Sanders, number 88, or the Atlanta Falcons' burly Jim Mitchell, number 86. In a year when zones turned many quarterbacks timid, one man defied them. Joe Namath rolled back on creaky knees and still cranked out beautiful bombs with beautiful bounce. While passes, runners, receivers, and strategies stir the fury of the fan, the team, not the play, was the thing in NFL 72. '16 started in quest of the Super Bowl trophy. Many teams, with little expectations, stumbled quickly, while others saw their high hopes shattered by reality. For in 1972, many once proud and mighty teams fell from glory. Quarterback Roman Gabriel suffered a season in pain, and with their right arm severed, the Rams season withered away. The rich traditions of the Baltimore Colts lay bowed and beaten by age, and serious contention collapsed in furious retreat. The summer forecasts predicted that the Kansas City Chiefs would gallop to the Super Bowl. But their hopes melted away early, and all that was left was the despair of 7 losses and the knowledge that their bitter rivals, the Oakland Raiders, wore the Western crown. Perhaps summer's sweetest dreams belonged to the Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota always had defense. Now they had Fran Tarkenton, and many said that when winter came, they would be champions. But when winter came, an old enemy had invaded their ice palace. After years of slumber, the Green Bay Packers awoke to claim another championship. The Packers' rebirth hinged on two age-old strengths: an awesome defense that pulverized quarterbacks and a basic offense that ground down an opponent's will. The Packers' brutal hydra-headed running attack displayed the twin skills of MacArthur Lane, number 36, and John Brockington, number 42. On their heels, Green Bay steamed to another championship. While the Packers have scaled the championship ladder many times, the Pittsburgh Steelers had barely a rookie running back named Franco Harris. Harris rushed for over 1,000 yards and tied Jimmy Brown's coveted record of gaining over 100 yards in 6 consecutive games. With Harris as their catalyst, the Steelers were crowned champions of the AFC's Central Division. While Pittsburgh ended 1972 as Cinderellas, the Dallas Cowboys began the season as bona fide world champions. With a doomsday defense as their backbone, Dallas appeared to be on the verge of a football dynasty. Although Doomsday crunched and crushed, Dallas failed to win the East for the first time in 6 years. The Cowboys limped along until sore-shouldered Roger Staubach mended for the playoffs against San Francisco. With Dallas trailing 28-13 in the third quarter, Staubach's entrance heralded a stunning reversal of fortunes. Roger shook off a season's worth of rust and generaled Dallas to a field goal and a touchdown that cut the lead to 28-23. Dallas recovered an onside kick, and with 63 seconds remaining, Roger read the zone correctly and hit Billy Parks at the 10. With 56 seconds left, Staubach struck Ron Sellers dead in the hands with a winning touchdown. Victory kept the embers of a Dallas dynasty faintly aglow. Next, they would meet a team of character, the Washington Redskins.
One last thing. Keep your poise, but be physical, okay?
The heartbeat of the Redskins thundered under jersey number 43. Larry Brown was George Allen's 1,000-yard workhorse, and for every yard he gained, he earned another bruise.
Just remember this, 40 men together can't lose, okay?
These 40 men together became 39 when quarterback Sonny Jurgensen fell to injury. In his place stood indomitable Billy Kilmer, who refused to let his team fall apart. Kilmer often played hurt, but he played with heart, and Washington earned a well-deserved championship. Redskins face the Cowboys for the NFC Championship. Men of character against men of the computer. A sweet day for Billy Kilmer. A bitter one for Tom Landry in Dallas. The rout finally ended, 26-3. Talk of a Dallas dynasty died, and Super Bowl visions danced in George Allen's head. The AFC spawned the powerful Dolphins, a team idolized by Miami fans, a team who sought a perfect season. Miami's power resided in its ground game and a core of relentless runners. Inside came Larry Zonka, homing in on a collision course with the defense. Complementing Zonka outside was the flat-out speed of Mercury Morris. Zonka and Morris, Mr. Inside and Mr. Outside, 2 1,000-yard runners in the same backfield. The accomplishments of the undefeated Dolphins were revered at home, but belittled on the road, even though they easily whipped the Kansas City Chiefs on opening day and rallied to defeat the Minnesota Vikings. Still, sports writers ridiculed their soft schedule, but while they whined, the Dolphins kept on winning. Even more remarkable was the fact that Don Shula, like George Allen, lost his number 1 quarterback. Into the void left by Bob Greasy stood Earl Morrall, a man accustomed to stepping into adversity. Guided by Morrall, Miami played letter-perfect football, and after 14 games, Don Shula's remarkable Dolphins were undefeated. In the playoffs, Miami showed a champion's mettle by coming from behind to defeat both the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Victorious in 16 straight games, the Dolphins came to the Super Bowl needing only a win over the Redskins to climax their perfect season. The Dolphins' no-name defense manhandled Larry Brown and snuffed out the Redskins' victory spark. While their defense held Washington scoreless, Miami's confident, well-disciplined offensive machine chugged up and down the Coliseum. The Redskins' duel in the sun with the Dolphins ended in defeat, and they became the 17th notch in Miami's gun belt. From the 26 teams that began the season, the list was winnowed down to 1. In the year of the team, Don Shula's matchless Miami Dolphins were the team of the year.